afternoon, everyone. My name is Joe Thatcher, and I'm with Midwest Military Equipment out of Washington, Missouri. Behind me here is Tad from Oregon's new M1079. We brought this truck in the shop, completely went through everything on the vehicle itself, replaced the tires on it, and then made sure all the lights, turn signals, everything is operational. We go through all the instrument panel, all the accessories, we change all the fluids, we check all the hubs individually, we check the braking system, we check all the check valves, we grease the drive line, just completely thoroughly go through a truck where we can say, hey, yeah, you can get in this thing and take it out and drive it and enjoy it. This particular truck, Tad had sent us a couple ideas on a roof rack, and we actually built this roof rack in-house. It's finished in a textured black powder coat. All of it is modular. So what's neat about this roof rack is he actually has some KC light bars that are going to bolt here. So you see these brackets. He's going to be upfitting the lights on it himself once he takes delivery of the truck tomorrow. But we built this whole roof rack. It's all out of 1.5 inch DOM tubing. And then we've got custom formed tread plate steps here that are actually dimple dyed, so that way when you're climbing up on them, you don't want to slip. If you notice here at the top of the ladder and up at the corner of the roof rack, we've actually made this so it all breaks down. So this is an independent piece, the ladders are an independent piece, and the roof is an independent piece. We've added also slotted holes onto the side for other accessory lighting mounting. And what's neat about the floor of this is a lot of guys just use tube, but the problem is with running tube across the bottom of the floor for the roof rack itself, we found makes it very difficult to strap or tie anything down to. So what we've done is we actually form a hat channel, and that hat channel gives you a track where you're able to put a ratchet strap just about anywhere in any position on that roof rack and be able to utilize it the best that you can. So this particular truck we also added, we'll walk over to the rear, we've added a 2.5 inch receiver hitch. We manufacture these in-house. This is in the textured black finish as well. So nice thing about these receiver hitches, no modifications of the truck are required in order to mount this hitch. This is not a weld-on hitch. It comes fully welded, powder coated. You remove these 4 bolts here, and then there's 4 bottom mounting bolts here behind the gusset brackets that tie back. And then you're able to just take those bolts off, bolt this hitch back on, gives you full oscillation of the factory pintle. Another good design behind our hitch is it also uses the natural cross member here that goes across to leverage the hitch. That substantially ups the capacity of the hitch itself. Another accessory, this truck did not originally have a ladder on it. It was missing, which a number of the 1079s are. So this is our aluminum ladder. We build these ladders in-house. This particular one is just painted a 383 green. So this ladder is removable just like the OEM ones. It'll slide up, come down. It pins right here so you can get in and out of the box very easily. We've done the sim dimple dyeing that we did on the roof rack on the step rungs. The original ladders were also out of aluminum, but they were very bulky in the design. The steps here were a very sharp material where potentially taking it on and off of the truck, you might rub your hand on it. So we've improved upon that quite a bit. These are something that we are offering and are available on our website. Another thing, as you notice over here, if you've looked at a few 1079s, originally they have a big power distribution box here with 2 big leads going where the original generators would plug into the truck. Tad has some other aspects in mind for the box, so what he's asked us to do is go ahead and remove that. We've built a cover plate here and a cover plate on the interior to be able to fill that spot, so that way it gives the sides a lot cleaner look. This truck actually has the large windows, so there's 2 different styles of M1079 boxes. There's one with 2 small windows and sometimes 3 small windows depending on the manufacturer, and then there is the large windows. The large windows seem to be a little bit more desirable, but overall turned out really awesome. We've touched up the paint on this truck, repainted the wheels as you can see. We've added one of our locking fuel caps, which just is a simple accessory anybody can do at home. Take the old cap on, screw the new one back in its place, and allows you to lock up. With fuel prices doing what they're doing right now, definitely not a bad accessory to have. And this has also got one of our new tire straps on it. So a lot of the times the LMTV tire straps are either missing, gone, or they're frayed really bad and really nasty looking. So we've installed a new tire strap on here for him. It uses the factory binder there. Kind of be difficult to see, but we've also added a block heater. You can see it right there next to the oil filter. This truck we've added one of our block heater kits to. So since he is from Oregon, and I'm sure he's going to be in and out of cold climates, always good to have a block heater. This unit actually has our AC system, which I'll show you inside the cab. So the AC system right here, it has 4 vents on the top that swivel in either direction so you can get good flow. It still gives you enough room to put a middle seat in. Maybe a little tight on leg room is probably good for kids, and that's about it. But this system, we leave the factory heater box exactly where it was originally designed to be. That way you don't, on the red dot systems, which are a military update system and a military retrofit system, some trucks had them from the factory 2009 and newer. But with that, you would have to change out these push-pull knobs and reroute the push-pull knobs themselves. With the way we designed our system is you don't have to do any of that. So it cuts the install time down substantially, and it also gives you an opportunity to have 2 cup holders. We also offer this AC system with a head unit right here, a round marine head unit right here, and then speakers on both sides, which we'll show you in another video. Real simple. You've got your high and low on your controls. You've got your fan speed here. We've added a 6-gang switch panel, so you've got a SIG port there and 2 USB ports along with a voltage indicator, so when you turn the ignition on, you can see it pull up there, hear it kick on. And then you've got accessory switches, and we've run auxiliary wiring down to the floor panel for the accessory switches. The CTIS module does have to be relocated, so we've moved it here to the side of the box itself. As you can see, it's disconnected. This particular truck, we did not do anything with the CTIS. We've just rerouted the module that was in the vehicle back into that position. Ted says he's going to play with it himself. That's just one aspect of the vehicle that we really don't care to work on or try to make operate because they're so intermittent. So overall, turned out really awesome. Very happy with this truck. Ted's actually picking it up tomorrow. So we're excited to get it delivered to him and let him enjoy it. So we've got 9 1079s coming in right now. So if you're looking for a 1079 or a 1078 or any other type of military vehicle, please sure to check us out online at midwestmilitαρyequipment.com. Like and subscribe this video for more awesome content. Thanks for watching.